Hello and welcome back to Sarah's Spare Corner. My name is Sarah. I am the host of Sarah's Spare Corner. Sarah's Spare Corner encompasses gaming as well as arts, crafts, various different forms of creativity. Additionally, I like sharing theories, concepts, and ideas as I am a philosophy major. And when I'm not bored, I might travel places and I might post about it. We are back in Planet Zoo. It's been a minute. I don't remember what we were doing, honestly. I think I was just like beautifying the zoo, and that might be something we'll end up doing today as well. But we're just gonna press pause as soon as we open, see what's going on. I had to re-download some things because I guess it's been so long. So there was that. Oh, you know what I totally forgot to do? I keep forgetting to do this, is download some kind of blueprint of the Grinch for our front entrance. I swear there's got to be one somewhere, right? Like, I'm not crazy for thinking that. All right. Well, facility broke down. Well, we'll get you done. Animal tack is out of power. This is out of range. You are not working, and you have already been requested, I think. Yes. Okay, what are my animals? My gray seals are not happy. Why? Social... severe. Is it because it's maybe snowy? You don't like the snow, do you? You probably hate the snow. Not enough water? What do you mean? Okay, first of all, this is way too dark. Can we just fast track to where there's light? Can you guys not get in the water? Because it's not even reading any water. No, it's reading swimmable, but not deep water. Okay, well, let's make this a little bit more deep then. Is it this button? No, it's this button. This is what happens when it's been a while. Okay. Why won't you go down further? Okay, that's a little too big. Like here? What's going on? I can't see anything. Will the sun come up already? Jeez. I literally have no idea if anything's going on because even though it's showing me, that, like, okay. See, it's nothing happening. Why is nothing happening right now? I've turned push, right? Why is this not pushing? What is going on here? Do I need to make it bigger then? No. What is going on? Is it because the fish are not the fish? The seals are in the water? It should at least be telling me obstructed, no? Painting. Water. Maybe it's because I need to remove the water. Okay. Now we sculpt. Let's give them a nice little underground tunnel that only they get to explore. It's just so dark in here. Can't see anything. Oh, we're getting protests. Okay, that's not good. Okay, well, how about that? And we wanted to use some rough water. Oh my god, that's way too much water. There we go. Okay, how about that? Is this water okay for you? There we go. I was like, what do you mean? Okay, but part of it is also the terrain. They don't like this kind of water. So, not terrain, the water. What temperature do you guys like, I guess? Let's look at the Zoopedia. Your ideal temperature is -15 to -26. Or maybe what they mean is -15 to 26. But it's 0 degrees right now. I think it's just because they don't like the snow. Which we'll have to just get them some heaters to remove the snow, I believe. So we'll put one here, I think. And we'll just turn you down to like 6. How about that? And then we'll duplicate you. Move you over here. We'll get one over here. One over here. All right, now press play. See if that works. Mechanic has not attended this in a while. Okay. The red fox. The thing is without power. Great. Well, where is the nearby power? Is it you? And you? Oh, it's probably you, right? Because you would be the one in charge of this. It's gotta be, right? Is there something hovering? Oh no, it's a balloon. How sad. I need to fix this. I hear people protesting. Is it near the penguins? Not penguins. Dear God. Okay, Seal. How are ya? Are you okay? Your train's better. Okay, great. Then we can leave patches of snow and you'll be fine. Wow. Why is there nothing for this? Like, maybe it's you. Call the mechanic. Request. Okay, what do we have? Breed exhibit species. Great, we got something. We'll get rid of all of this. Okay, now I think we're ready to pause because now we don't have 50,000. Actually, hold on. Let's wait until the sun goes up a little bit more because this is like kind of hard on the eyes, honestly. I think it's partly because there's so many lights in my room. Hold on, I need to move this stuff around. I will say this. I don't know what is going on today, but the graphics look kind of funny. Is it just me? Like, I feel like I got 4K upscaling all of a sudden, but it wasn't actually supposed to be 4K upscaling. Like, this isn't just me, right? Because this graphic seems really weird and out of place right now. I am not sure what's going on, but it doesn't look right. Oh, there's congestion, of course. Okay, well, I think we finished this area the last time I was here. Did we update this area? Yes, we did. Okay. We made it accessible. There's the butterfly conservatory in here. Honestly, I don't know if there's any butterflies in this exhibit. Where do I click the exhibit? There. What's wrong with your exhibit? The layout sucks. Okay. Can I customize? We have not. Oh no! Watkins! Call the vet. The Arctic fox needs the mechanic. Yeah, what is this? What is going on with these graphics? Like, this looks scary. This looks like Windows 98. Have I done something to my computer? What is going on? Okay, but I did call the staff for Watkins. Alright, now, we just need to call the mechanic, actually. What kind of animals do we have in here? Now we have Brace. Watkins is dead. And we have Tellier. Or this is probably a different Watkins. Oh, is that my Arctic wolves howling? God, what is going on with these graphics? Unless it always looked like this and I just didn't notice them now. But, like, look at these trees. Like, bro. Why does this look so choppy? Why is the light weird? I don't know what's going on right now, but I don't think it's supposed to look like this. Okay. I do remember there was things over here we were working on, and I don't remember what it was, honestly. So I'm just going to press pause for a second and double check on my last YouTube video what I was doing. Okay, so I was reviewing what I think happened, and I'm not wrong to assume this is choppy. It definitely looks choppy here in game, and it's definitely choppy online. I think I need to turn on edge smoothing or something like that, because this is crazy. But I was fixing up some of this stuff. Like, why does this look like Minecraft? Like, although someone would be like, no, Minecraft has better graphics. Like, even this looks like... All right, well, let's get back into it. I just went into the settings and turned everything up max, so hopefully that helps. Perhaps my game turned off the graphics automatically because they were like, bro, you got too much stuff in this zoo. I don't know. I think we're going to find out, but I don't know why it would, like, do that without me because I've done, like, all the tutorials and everything prior on this computer. And I did a lot of stuff in the tutorials, so I don't really know what the problem is. But let's work on the exhibits. We really got to work on fixing those guys. I've also hopefully turned up the graphics for the recording, so hopefully that will help as well. Let's see if the game still looks like trash. Definitely looks a lot better, that's for sure. Opened this game recently, I was like, ew. I mean, obviously it's not going to be perfect up close, but this definitely looks like it's what it's supposed to look like. So there's that. Okay. We need to figure this out because I would like to be able to put my animals back in here. Right. So for some reason I couldn't, I don't know why I couldn't, what was it called? Tunnel? That's it. Tunnel. Are these not, they are connected. I was like, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Go back. Let me tunnel. Please. Why won't you let me tunnel? I always ask this question. I'm like, what's going on here? Curve slopes. I think it's so weird they won't let me tunnel. Like, there's plenty of spaces where I can tunnel. Why won't you let me start? You know? You won't even probably let me tunnel over here. Is it just too high? Is that the problem? Maybe I need to do like a ground piece and then go under. Okay. Let's try that then. All right. So we start with a middle piece, right? Do 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 ba-da. Okay. It's okay, we don't need the tree, right? Okay, hold on. That's a little ridiculous. Okay, now, are you creating holes in the... No, you're not. Okay. I was like, you're just going wild over here. All right, we need to bring you over here. Where are you? There. I think we need to go down because I can't see anything. Is it this button? Yes, it is. Okay. Why can't I do a modification here? There is something right there, and I don't know what it is, but it doesn't like me. Hold on, let's go up. What is that? It's not clear what that is, actually. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh. Oh my god, no. No. Ew. Ew! What is this? Stop it. Alright, go back to paths. Where is my underground path? Okay. No. Oh wait, here it is, I think. Ah, here we go. Okay, but now I'm stuck. There we go. Okay. Okay. Ew. Okay. That was unfortunate. I made a complete loop. Ew. Here we go. There's so much path here. I don't need this much path. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna undo. Why is the length so long? No. Ew. That's not right, is it? Hates that. Ugh. Ugh. All of a sudden you want to go up? Okay. Nope. You're not the answer either. What is going on? Okay, no, thank you. Wish I could find it underground, you know? Okay, what is all this junk? This is so stupid. All this or that? Ew. This is even worse. How can you let me build this, but you won't let me build the other thing? That's crazy. There we go. I don't know what's going on here. It might be the null barrier. I don't think that's possible. Like, why would it do that? But let's just double check. Like, can I just remove this dumb barrier? Okay. Go to barriers. Yes. We're gonna keep that cement one though. Oh, no. Okay. We just want to get rid of the barriers. There we go. Okay, now let's go back to the paths. See if we can find a random path. All this drama over here for nothing. There we go. Why won't you let me? Terrain modification failed. Okay, let me do that. I think it's because of our trench, honestly. Wait a minute. Where are we? We're down this way? Really? Oh my god. This is so sensitive. Okay. All this nonsense, we don't need it. Let's get rid of it. So let me go straight. Is it because of this pathing that you won't let me do that? Let's try that. Well, let me go up, but you wouldn't let me settle here. That's kind of funny. Wow. Okay. Weirdo. Okay. Now that we've done all that weird stuff, let's see if we can build the terrain in around that. What if we have like this exhibit goes up, you know, instead of going down? I'm sure someone was probably screaming at the screen saying that, yeah, geez, sir. Anyway. Okay, wait a minute. That's ridiculous. Like, actually what I needed, I think, was flatten to foundation. So right here. Okay, that's... You decided we wanted to completely reconstruct the Arctic Wolves exhibit, it seems. Okay. Okay, that's a little too low. There we go. Sure. Oh god. Oh god. No, I don't want water in here. Imagine. Okay, can we flatten the foundation? Kind of do that, maybe? That does look a little ridiculous. Not gonna lie. I don't know if this is actually any more about the Arctic Wolves as so much as it is about me. I'm such a selfish zookeeper. Well, this is definitely starting to feel a bit ridiculous. Not gonna lie. We need to go terrain. We need a, what is it? Paint. Short grass. There we go. Like all this long grass is ridiculous. Okay, now we go to paths. Oh, dear God. There's way too much going on here. I have basically destroyed these poor babies' exhibit. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm like, I'm gonna let go and it's gonna make a bridge. Okay, this looks awful though. Let's undo all that. I mean, I could just cut it off here, but that's ridiculous, honestly. You want to go straight through. Okay. Obstructed, let me guess, because of everything I already have here. Honestly, if I'm gonna do it this way, that looks trash. It should not be like that. Okay, let's delete this. We don't need this path if it's gonna be like that. Is that, I think it's bigger. Oh dear. Oh dear. Honestly, if we're gonna do all this, we might as well just make a direct walk. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, well, what if, never mind that, we do a path, okay? We do a staff path right through the frickin' mountain because we can now. But I think actually we should probably delete some of the pathing down here before we do that. So let's just go down. Nope, that's not it. That's not it, friend. Okay, great. Now, you're all here. Let's just delete all of you. Okay, now that we've done all that, let's go up. Okay, ridiculous. Yes, we're working on it. This is just as ridiculous. So let's go to terrain. Let's push this down. Okay, we don't need such an overbearing thing now that we, you know, semi kind of, where is the smooth tool? There it is. GeForce Now is already telling me, yep, airtime has come. Okay, let's go over. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ew. That's actually flattened a foundation. Great. Maybe we could do a direct way into the exhibit from here. So let's try this. All right. Let's get rid of all of this long grass because I can't see a thing. Great. Now we go to regular paths. Let's turn off tunneling, the bane of my existence. Wow. Okay, never mind. You all of a sudden, you're like, no, it's too uneven. This doesn't work for me. That's fine. We go back in, okay? We use flatten a foundation. Okay. Now that we've done that, we go back to our terrain, short grass. I should actually see what I'm doing. Back to paths. Are you for real? Are you frickin' for real? Is it because of you? Is that what's going on? Like, what's going on? This worked 5 minutes ago. Oh my god. I feel like I need to like quit and then just reopen because all of this was a mess. Okay, let's just go back to I have to save. That's crazy. But it won't let me because now the terrain is too. Okay, we're back. I think what I'm gonna have to do is just completely restructure the exhibit. Also, I was gonna record a little bit more last night, but then like the game just like decided to hate me. So yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. But instead, what we're gonna do today, continuing to the last video, is work on restructuring the way I want exhibits, period. I think that might make it a little bit easier to do some of these things. And yeah, so, oh god, look at these graphics, bro. Why does my computer hate me? Let's go to settings. Graphics. Can I get like the full range, please? I want ultra. Thank you. Instantly better. Like, so ugly. I think the game's confused though. They're like, oh, hold on. I need a second to like, okay. So let's delete this whole thing. It's kind of unfortunate because I love things in here, but I think it served our purpose actually. So let's go in. Can you, let me bring this thing higher. No? Hold on. It won't let me bring, okay. All right, let's do size. We're gonna destroy nature, construction, paths, habitat objects, barriers, water. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, there we go. Maybe I need to get this smaller, make sure that it stays within the exhibit. I'm just gonna delete the paths in this area just to make sure that it's, oh, come on. Height. There we go. Okay. Now that I've done that, maybe we just, hold on. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now that we've done that, let's flatten to foundation. Okay. We're actually going to do size. There. Now there's no question of whatever's going on over here. There is, of course, this thing over here, which we need to delete. So, go back to that. I don't want to remove the construction, though, so... Why is the stone not deleting? What the hell? Brother, do you think you don't exist? Is that what's happening here? Terrain. Yeah, you think you don't exist. Okay, now that we've done that, let's go to paths. Not paths. Let's go to terrain. And we're going to... Not water. We're going to short grass this area. There. Now it's all nice and grass. Now we have a decent space for an exhibit. Let's first start by pushing down. Actually, hold on. Before we do that, maybe we should make a path, because I feel like if we don't, the game is not gonna let me work on any of this. So we're gonna line a grid. Let's increase the width. Okay. Maybe this needs to be bigger then. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Let's do you and you. Great. Okay, now we make the angle smaller. Ew. I don't want it to connect though. I think that's ugly. Okay, that can do. Can you... Why is it like this? Like, for real. Why does it look like this? I didn't ask for that. It'd be really nice if this game had, like, the functionality of Planet Coaster. I don't know why the pathing system is doing that. Maybe it's because of this weird angle here. Alright, well, let's delete that again, because I don't like it, objectively speaking. We're going to delete that path as well, because it's getting in my way. No. I mean, it's not the prettiest, but I think that's a little bit better. We left a stone. Delete you. Okay, now we need to collect all of you. Oh, no. Is it this button? Yes, it is. Okay. All right, so can we merge you in a group? No? Okay, we'll just move you then. Move you over here. Have fun there. Okay, let's just move all these things on the pathway so at least they're out of the way. So I think there's you. Move you out of the way. Move you as well. And move you as well. You know what? I'm rethinking this again. So I'm like, well, what if we do an underground pathway and it's like right here, you know? Okay, well, let's delete that then. All that finicking and mad at that just so that I could do my own thing. Anyway. All right, terrain. So we definitely need an underground tunnel. Okay, now let's flatten the terrain. There's no way the creatures will get out from here. So I think this is a good space for them. I guess it kind of goes against my original concept, though. Because my original concept was that I'd put people in, like, this... Sorry about that. I had to text something about work. My original concept was that people would be outside, like, in an igloo formation. This is kind of against that concept, no? Perhaps not. Here's what I could try to do. Okay, this is a big project. I feel like this is going to be more than just, you know, an hour episode. But anyway. All right, what do we have for glass? I like the rounded pieces. This is a wall curved. Okay, so I think what we're going to have to do is experiment, okay? You, me, out here in the wild. So let's do this. All right. No, I don't like that. This objectively has nothing in it. I think it's just a plaque, right? Yes. This one has a glass. Oh, this could be useful. Put a door right there. You know what I mean? Okay, actually, go to barriers. Glass, glass, glass. Guest gate. Okay, I just want to push this down for a second. Let's go to construction. This is a nice rounded piece. All right, let's put you down. Let's advance move you. We're gonna move you up and rotate you. Is that crooked? Definitely is. I wish there was like world axis, a button where I could just click and be like, yep, that's perfect center for you. Okay, well, let's try that. Oh, she's a big piece. That's a little bit bigger than I was expecting. I don't know if that's what I want. It could be though. Like we could put some rocks here, rocks there. You know what I mean? Okay. Now we're going to advance duplicate you. I think you went to like about here-ish. And we're going to switch you around, pull you back, and pull you forward. Oh, yeah, you have a look. Okay, so we can meet you both in the middle. So we'll have you go there. Nope. And we'll have you also meet in the middle as well. Now the not ice glass. This one's crooked. I can tell because it's not aligned. So we're just gonna, I have to make sure that this actually is sitting nice. We're making a blueprint, friends. Okay, is one taller than the other one? I think it just looks like that. And then we can walk right through, right? Can we put these pieces together? Okay, so merge scenery. So that means this piece together, we can now advance duplicate. There we go. I'm just gonna make sure it's nicely, is it the blue one? It's the blue one. Nicely aligned. There we go. Ooh, look at these little pieces here. Okay, now that we've done that, we can collect all three pieces, put you into a group. I'm gonna make this as a blueprint. We're gonna call this glass canister, I guess. Glass walkway. For our pretty zoo. Our pretty Arctic zoo. Arctic. Pretty zoo. Okay. We need this in information, other scenery, scenes, statues, nature, other habitat. Probably habitat. Oh, other building. Doesn't matter. Okay. So what if we did, like, hear me out. We use that path, right? But it doesn't start till here. So this is like an open-ended area. And then we can fulfill glass otherwise. But we start it here. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. Okay. So I think we do, now that we've done that, we do have to make a path. So we're going to do as small as possible. We're going to start like right here, okay? We're going to kind of go over a little bit. And then we're going to go down. You're okay with that? Let's go down. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do some tunneling. That's kind of funny, isn't it? It's not low enough. Okay, it's a little janky looking. I don't want it that janky, you know? No. Oh, hold on. No. No. I think that went up. Oh, no, I didn't. I think this is where we're supposed to go. No. Wait. Get me out of here. Okay, here we go. Oh, this would be fun. And then you could like come up, right? Okay, I don't think you need to tunnel this much. Like, relax. And then you'd put a guest gate like right here. So we're going to go to habitat, barriers, guest gate. No, we're not going to use wood. That would be stupid. Let's use the null barrier. Oh my god, that length is way too crazy. Meow. Hey, kitty cat. I had it there. No? What direction are you taking me, friend? Okay, maybe not that. Maybe it has to be specifically inside the walls of the exhibit. I've never done this before, so if you're like confused what I'm doing, me too, bro. Not sure what this dark blue tone is supposed to be. Okay, now we can put habitat gate like right here, I think. Why is it a brick? I never agreed to a brick. Okay, we'll deal with that in a second. There we go. Okay, I know this looks really janky, but it's okay. We figured this out. So first things first, I think what we do is we create a little cave right here. So let's pull out the terrain a bit. We're gonna size you down as well. Maybe, the intensity can be turned up a little bit. Don't know how much patience I have for that, Make it so our little friends can never escape. We will be here for life. Alright, where are these barriers? Alright, let's move you guys. Oh, wait. Dang it. Every now and then I forget how to play this game. Now, the reason why I'm doing this, I feel like I didn't talk about it, is I'm pulling these out so that I can turn this into glass panels. So then that way, I can just give the people who don't want to go inside the exhibit a really nice viewing angle. I might need to pull out a little bit there. That's fine. Actually, this could be, because I still want to make a mountain, right? So I can make a little mountain over here. Okay, so this one all the way to like here. We're going to turn this into concrete, but with like a one-way glass, and make sure you're all in the right direction. Okay, I think that looks good. And then let's create a nice little path through. So we're going to slightly widen this. I think it's trying to connect further along. Okay, now we still have this path over here, which is an absolute mess. So we're going to delete this, but we should turn on tunneling again as well. Ooh, oh boy. No, that's not what I wanted. My prized polar bears. Paths. There we go. Think, because, yeah. So what we're going to need to do is build another habitat door, I think. And maybe that will solve that problem. But I might need to blow a hole through first. Where is the guest gate? There it is. No? It's a regular gate. Oh, here it is. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I think I need to blow a hole through this wall to actually make it work. No. Push. Oh my god. Come on, intensity. Let's go. What's going on here? Why won't you let me blow a hole through here? It's kind of weird. Okay, well. Flatten foundation. There we go. Actually, yeah. Okay. Where's chisel? There it is. I have no idea what's going on here, but like, what is this? Is it because we're at the tundra? Okay, let's destroy nature. It might have been the path we were looking at, honestly. I wonder that. Yeah, see, now you're way more amenable. Well, maybe not. Now you're way more amenable. Okay, now that we've done that, let's go to barriers. Guest gate is hovering in space. Nice. I think it is this pathway for some reason. So we're going to have to delete our pathway over here. Let's go to terrain. This is good. We're learning stuff, you know? Okay, what's your problem? Oh boy. Is it because of the barrier? Perhaps that's part of the problem, is this barrier. So, edit barrier. All right, well, let's move you for a second. We'll move you here, okay? And then we'll move you as well. Move you as well. Okay, now let's try modifying the terrain. Okay, that was way too much. That's not it. There we go. Okay, we'll go to terrain. Actually, if anything, it shouldn't be grass in here. It should be rock, but different problem for different time. Barrier. All right, wooden guest gate. And it doesn't want to put it down unless we have a barrier. Okay, so now that we've done that, we go over here. We go to edit barrier. Great. Take you. We move you. Move you. Okay? Here, here, here. Okay? You, we can just delete you. Actually, hold on. Go over here. Delete you this way. Paths, habitat, objects, barriers. There we go. Keep water for now. Okay. Great. Now we go back to barriers. Wow. All of this for, you know, my pretty walkway. But, like, it'll feel good when it's done, you know? All right, hold on. Actually, edit barrier. We want to move you up. Same with you. You up. And you as well. Okay. Now, you all the way to... Oh, my God. There. Okay. Go to concrete, two-way glass, and we turn this into... There we go. Now, all we have to do is actually... Okay. No, that's not it. I just want to, yeah, deal with you because you're outrageous. All right. Now that we've done that, let's pull in the terrain. Okay. Hold on. I never said that was okay. Ew. Okay. Well, then we can just build rocks here. How about we go to habitat? Nature, actually. Rocks. Do we want ice? Yeah, we can do ice. Put a nice ice rock right here. Another ice rock right here. Okay, we're just gonna properly move you because that looks ridiculous. Honestly, we should probably add another rock just so that doesn't look so stupid. Where are the icicles? I forgot, you know? Is it in here? Yeah, here it is. So I'm going to add a couple of these things. Have it had character, you know? So let's put you on the ground for a second. We're going to advance duplicate you. Move you way up. I would just advance duplicate you all across. Slightly move you. Watch your heads, friends. It's not a death trap. This is kind of coming together. I'm kind of feeling it, you know? Okay, now we go back to paths. I'd like to delete this section. Nice. Okay, but I do want to do some path supports. Railing on ground paths. We'll just do it for this area because I don't really trust the people who come in here, you know? I just don't do it. And that could be the entrance to the... I don't know where this goes. Where does this cave go? It's over there, right? This is like the area. So if anything, we go in here. Turning off path. There we go. I need to go down there, I think. Okay, maybe we delete this one. That's fine. Hey, there we go. Now people can, you know, have a nice walk. I will say this. I will never not admit that my pathing systems are always quite busy. Alright, there we go. There's gotta be a way. Actually, maybe what we should do is bring this up. So actually, let's delete this for a second. Let's see if we can bring our path up. Just don't like the idea of like the foxes being blocked off, you know? Okay. Why did it work and then now it doesn't, you know? Okay. That's interesting. Is it because we are tunneling? Oh, it's because we were tunneling, that's why. I didn't agree to that. I just wanted something higher. Can you stop this, please? Stop this madness. Look how ugly that is. I'm only putting this down for now so I can delete this side because this is ridiculous. I never agreed to that. Will you relax? Okay, we delete this one then. There we go. That makes more sense. Now, I want to make sure there is elevated length. Highlight hidden. How do you add the ground cue, curve slopes, path supports? I guess they decided this doesn't need like an extra elevated thing there. That's fine. Okay. Now that we've done this, let's go get our pathing system over here, which might be actually, now that I'm looking at it, way too much. But anyways, we could use this also out here, you know? Makes sense. It's just the big tubing. Okay, well, maybe we build one for in here, you know? First things first, let's pull this out. Okay, that white. Ew. We'll deal with the smoothing later. Okay, let's get some ice going on in here. So, what do we have for ice? Nice little arch walkway. Actually, we could just do here and shift up. Right? I think that looks kind of nice. Now we shift these two. Duplicate. I don't know why, but I'm just smelling McDonald's right now. Am I craving McDonald's? It wouldn't be the first time. I really do enjoy my McDonald's, if I'm being honest. I know I probably shouldn't, because I am a woman in my 30s. But, like, bro, it's so good. Well, not so good. Let's be real. The diabetes is not good, but you know what I mean. It tastes nice. Oh, you know what? That means I'm hungry. That's how I know. Anytime I start thinking about, oh, I should be eating this when it's like clearly very bad food, I'm hungry. Very weird tell, I'll be honest. Exit this for a second. Where's the barrier? Edit barrier. There we go. You and you. We're gonna bring you up. And we're gonna turn you into concrete. We're gonna turn you into two-way glass. There we go. I forgot that you don't want the animals to actually see humans. Okay, I think I can live with this. I just need to, I think, close that gap. Really like it. Like, as you're walking in, you're like, oh, yeah. You know what I mean? I don't think I made any sense there. I'm very sorry. I meant like I would really like it is if, as you go in, you see this. That's crazy of you. La, 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 la. Okay, this is not working out. All right, let's try this again. Oh boy, that's crooked. I don't know if that's good or not, but whatever. All right, let's go to... Where are those frickin' TV pieces? Are they in... No, they're not in nature. They're in habit. No, they're in facilities. There we go. Education. Here we go. We're gonna make it as loud as possible. Okay? We're also gonna... Where's the ambiance piece? Oh, we should probably also get this. This will be necessary. Great. Right. We need those. Oh, right. There's boats. I forgot. Education pieces. There we go. Yep. That's exactly where I want it. Right there. Vita's saying I have 58 seconds to finish this. So we're gonna quickly save this. And we're gonna immediately get back into this game. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I'm thinking that we might be able to finish the zoo with this round. Maybe. Let's hope. That'd be nice. That's what I'm thinking. I honestly don't know how the audio is. I hope it's not like absolute trash. Because, like my, like, not the microphone, but like the actual sounds of the games. Because I don't think I've ever recorded down what is the sweet spot for the game sounds of this game on top of recording. All right, pause. No one's coming down here. I'm not... Oh my god, why does it keep, like, switching it to, like, crappy graphics? I don't know what's going on, but it, like, instantly just, like, resets to this every single time. Can you bite me? Thanks. There we go. No longer crappy graphics. Okay. Now, first things first. I want to, like, block that off. So let's go into ice. Do we want to do, like, this kind of situation? You know? I think, hold on, right there. Man, I just want to play some Tropico right now. I haven't played games in probably 2 months, so I'm kind of missing games right now. All right, I'm gonna turn it up on my end because now I don't need to worry about like music being too loud, you know. Bro, why you got a group like that? Okay, but I'm actually going to manually move you because I don't like you being in this group, whatever this group is. It's not sustainable, friend. Wow, okay. That's not what I wanted. Advanced duplicate, there we go. Oh, but you look stupid. There you go. Well, you're in a group together. Kind of hate that, but that's fine, I guess. And then if it goes through the roof, I'll just deal with it later. All right, let's get our icicles out. Oh, that's way too big, bro. Like, you know, I'll just put you there for now. Wait, no. I think that makes sense. Now let's bring it back up. Move it over here. Now we're gonna press yes. Let's rotate you. No, rotate you. There you go. It has some character. Some character. I didn't say it has all the character. Oh, it's a row of icicles. This could be useful. Not right now, though. Okay, now that we've done that, we need to figure out what's going on over here. So, first of all, hate you. I don't know what this is, but don't do that. Thank you. Next things next. Let's see if we can fix this janky cave. I feel like I could just... I definitely want to turn up the intensity, because if there's like a chance that I could just fix the cave in one go, like, let's frickin' do it, you know? Ugh. Okay, now we need to get out of here. So let's go back to paths. Tunneling, yes. Okay, we can undo that last one. We don't need to tunnel that much. Okay, we need to go to terrain, flatten to foundation. Okay, now we've done that. Let's go to, no, let's not do that. I was like, oh, let's paint. No, because we're about to push things away. Or smooth things out, I should say. Made a hole. Turn down that intensity a little bit. Maybe even the size. already done that. Let's go to actual painting tools. We'll do short grass everywhere because I need to see. Great. Now that we've done that, let's go to construction. Let's get some glass. That's a cute roof. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know if I want that much energy. That's like a lot going on there. I think this was the piece I was using. Oh, it's so big though. Do we have anything? That's 4 meters. This is 2 meters. Do we have something smaller than 2? 1 meter. No, but the width is the same, really. I think what we'll do is we'll put this here. Okay. Now we'll advance move this. Okay. The axis. Great. That's not what I wanted. Okay, let's undo that. Well, that's a sign that it's clearly very broken. My only options are that way or that way. We'll delete that. We'll go with construction. We'll get one of the smaller pieces. This looks so funny. The autumn leaves. I don't know why I decided I wanted to sing. It's gonna get me in trouble. It's crazy how sensitive YouTube is. No, I'm not finished yet. I think we're getting close. Honestly, I kind of want to just do the big one. I know it'll like stick out like a sore thumb, but like, bro, this is taking too long. Alright, let's advance duplicate you. Alright, now we go and finish this. We need some glass panels. There's some cute modern ones. We need to go with some smaller ones, honestly. Not that small. I know it looks ridiculous, don't worry. We'll work on it. Okay, now we're doing this. We are going to tilt in, I think. I don't know if that's a bad idea, but let's try it. There is definitely... Okay, now, there is some glass hanging out from the bottom, and I do not like that. Actually, you know what we should also do? Probably a one-way glass, not this one. Because the animal's going to freak out, honestly. So, one-way glass panel. Now, how big are these pieces? Let's put that down for a second. I feel like you're clipping through the ceiling. You are definitely clipping through the ceiling. Okay, advance duplicate move you down. No, but now you're just hovering. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, we could just angle a bit again. Maybe we'll make some borders so it doesn't look so trashy. All right, well, looks like that's what we're doing. Oh my god. There we go. All right, advance duplicate you again. Right? Right. Forces like you got 30 minutes, bro. Actually, let's put you back. Let's duplicate you on the other side. Exactly. I'll just twist you. I don't know how that happened. Oh boy. All right, we're back here again. Okay, well, let's maybe start with a smaller one then. Maybe this bigger one is just not working for us. Okay. How are you? You're okay. In fact, you might be a good size. You're a little small. What size are you? You're 2 by 2, 2 by 4, 4 by 4, 1 by 2, 1 by 1. Do a wall of blocks, maybe? I don't know. Because I think whatever we decide to do here will also be like a pattern we repeat, right? Is this actual window? It is. Okay, undo that. There we go. This one we're deleting. It was that 2 by 2, right? That was just kind of weird for us. Well, what if we do... Hear me out, okay? Put this guy down, right? Ew. We gotta fix you. You're ridiculous looking. Okay? Still ridiculous looking. Because you're popping through. Great. What if we do like maybe not a 2, but maybe a 1 on top of that? We add like some ice as well. So let's add some ice. We could block off the top with ice. Or let's add like a paneling, like an ice block between a row. It's like, how do we do this again? What if we do something like this? I mean, it's kind of getting through the glass, not gonna lie. Go higher. Right about here, right? Just barely touching. I just don't like that gap. That seems ridiculous, right? What if we tilt it a bit? It's crooked up here. I see this. There we go. Honestly, who's gonna know? Oh, boy, you sticking out. Be like right here, I think. I guess that kind of makes sense. Now, advanced duplicate. Oh god, no. We left like a bit of a space there, so maybe some around here. We'll just put this down for now. Let's advance duplicate you. No. Advance duplicate. This one's a little bit more tricky. Like, you're veering off course for sure. Nothing says anywhere that I have to do it that way. I could just make these panels ice and leave the other ones blocked off. Every now and then I'd make mistakes. I am willing to admit that. Another one's a little crooked. 14 minutes left. That one's not supposed to be there. Can I tilt you? Is that your problem? Okay, this timer, frozen. So I'm just gonna save. I don't trust that. Now what I'd like to do is put like something between all of those pieces. Maybe like even a light, maybe? We have ticket ice. String lights would be cute. Kind of rounded as well. What if we... Never mind that. Put one over every, like... I think that's cute. Okay. Next order of business. What if we do, like, where is that light that I use on all of the... Not this one. This one, right? So what if I put that right here? Color editor this to, like, a dark blue, you know? Okay. Now that we've done that, exit out of this and we move it again. Obviously I don't want it. Oh, no. I need this to split from group. Thank you. All the way down or just one in the middle? You know what? I think just one in the middle should be fine. That's kind of annoying that it didn't like place it like that. It looks mostly funky because it's an angle. Actually, if anything, this one should be deleted. And so should this one, because we're going to make some proper pillars. Let's save again, because this clock is broken. And I feel like it's just going to cancel on me. Okay, construction. Little candles on all of these? No. Architecture. Let's use some ice again. Use some ice walls. Oh boy, that's not what I wanted. I don't really know if it freaking matters if I like that or not. I think it just has to be done that way. There we go. 5 minutes. It's finally refreshed. I was like, I don't trust these numbers. It'll literally be clipping the entire time, and I will hate myself for that. I need to go to construction pieces, get a smaller wall. I think it's like mostly right there. That's pretty close to middle. Advance duplicate you all the way across. Start with you first, because you're probably going to be the most off balance, I'm thinking. Actually, you could be worse. You are perpendicular to the ground, which is what I like. Okay, I think we're going to have to come back later and fix this. It's getting really close. I just remember what I do need to do, though, is figure out the null barrier. Anyways, I'll be right back shortly. Okay, we're back. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to adjust these settings because the graphics, like, they want to always be off. So we're going to set that to max. Let's go. All right, new rewards. Ooh. Okay. We are about to press pause again, as we usually do. I'm just going to turn this down because it's really loud on my end, and I feel like the computer is picking that up. I don't even know if that's legit. I don't know how much we're going to record tonight, but I feel like we're finally getting somewhere with this little exhibit for the foxes. I feel like that means that every other exhibit has to be kind of ridiculous as much as this one. But I don't know like how ridiculous, you know, I want it to be. So there's that. Maybe I want them to look like nothing, you know? Like, who knows? Anyways, so we're going to instantly press pause, as we should. And then we're going to get back into building, I think it is like the ice pathway. And I was thinking about this actually, because there was somebody, what was it? Somebody told me something. No. I was watching something online that was a person who put a walkway through a dangerous animal exhibit. And that's when they had to use barriers in order to actually have it has damaged barriers. Okay, well, we're going to get the mechanics going because we don't want those wolves killing anybody. That would not be good. Oh, okay. Yeah, these are out of facility because the energy is out of power. Okay, great. Research is done. We love that. Can be useful, I think. Okay, dismiss all those. Let's get out of here. We were over here, right? I was like, what were we doing over here? Yeah, so for a dangerous animal, I think in that case they had to do a different barrier, but I feel like we don't really have to worry about that. I don't think. I mean, I hope not. I didn't know this glass was sticking out like that. That's kind of ugly. Maybe we should fix that. You're kind of sticking out weird too. Okay. Let's advance move you. Can we move you a little bit higher? So at least, hold on. Is that just like that? It just barely. I think we can get away with that. Great. Now you I didn't like. It's like, you look weird. And we're gonna, no, tilt you a bit. Okay. Now, how about you guys? I think I was working on you guys. So let's move you properly. And I don't know about you. I don't know if you're gonna really do very well. You kind of have problems. I think we can kind of ignore that though. First by tilting you. That's right. We tilt you a bit and bringing you down a bit. I think we can do the same with you. Okay, there. I think that's fixed our weird problem. I would like it if you guys were not like this though. Maybe what we can do is tilt you a little bit. Okay, that was weird. These guys aren't coming through that glass at all, so really like it if it's possible that we don't have that happening at all. Okay, now are you sticking out at the top? No, you're fine. Okay, other one. You. Okay, I think that's... Oh, God. See, I guess that's the problem. X, right. And no, not you. You. That's probably going through the other side for sure. Yeah, it is. There we go. Okay. Now what's next? I think we gotta do this ice wall again. I don't want people stalling here. Like, I want them to stall here, you know? So I think even just that would be a good option as well. So let's advance duplicate you all the way over here. I don't know how this worked. Was it like completely? Oh, it's more on the other side. Okay, I think that's okay. And then bring you to the other side. Do the same, basically. We're gonna advance duplicate you. No. Thought it was selecting the guest gate. I was like, that's not what I want at all. It was not doing that though. Oh, that's a little bit far. A little bit too far. It's okay though. Da, 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 da. We have to simulate our own music when it's not here. Da, 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 da. Oh, it's here now. It's very faint though. I think I determined I didn't really care so much about that. I wonder if at some point this is gonna make me mad. Like, knowing me. I don't think I care right now enough for that though, because obviously this is like meticulous things I can fix later. Like, right now, nah, bro. Not me. Alright, let's look for some ice. Now, what do we want? There's like really thin panel pieces we can use. It looks kind of funky though. I don't think I like that. We have like smaller. We do. We have like this one. So we can use that. We'll go across the side. Perpendicular. I don't even know if that's a right word right here. I was talking to a coworker today and they were like, I've been using the word atrocious lately. It means like really good, right? I'm like, no, dude, it means really bad. They're like, what? Like, I'm like, it like means offensively bad. They're like, oh no. Apparently they had been using it to mean like really good things. That was kind of funny. They're an adorable person. I just want to fix because it looks slightly weird. And do I just bring it up a little bit? Yeah, I think right about here is good. Get rid of that. Now we get this little baby panel right here. I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna... Oh, God. Ew. I feel like I just tilted that. I hate everything. All of a sudden, my whole day is ruined. You know? Okay, let's undo... We'll just not do that. Do I want a block panel? No. We just need this. I'm gonna turn it up on my end so I can actually hear the music. I honestly hope you guys can hear the music because that would drive me nuts if I like silence the music of this game. You can probably hear it through my speakers if we're being honest. More than you can hear it from the actual recording. It's kind of sad. Oh, we are not. Oh, there's a gap here. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, maybe not this one. Maybe what we do need is this one. Like, come on, how can you not like this music? It's like Minecraft music. I love this game. I'm so glad that this was made. Boom, 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 boom. Is that a perfect wall? No. Will the guests notice? Maybe. But reality is, who cares? Okay, what if we did like a little like sleeping area over here, you know? We'll just put some, we're gonna look for the Arctic wolves, okay? Nope, I didn't pass it. Oh, silly me. Arctic fox, not Arctic wolf. A good spot for them to sleep. And people be like, oh, look at these peepees. We'll just put a little ball right there. So they have a little toy in their baby bed. They're so cute. They're not even here, and I'm excited to see them again. Okay, now I needed to also add a proper, oh God, of course, edit barrier. Okay, relax. Just these ones. I needed these ones to be flipped. There we go. It's like, they need to be clear. What am I doing here? Okay, we go up, and then we can look down at the babies, and they won't even know we're here. Isn't that great? Okay. So we need to get these animals a staff entrance. So let's get our habitat gate. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think we need to dig a hole. So let's get our terrain out. Let's push here. Oh yeah, I think it's because of the barrier. Okay, so let's actually, hold on. Where is the barrier? Oh boy, there we go. Actually, let's undo that for a second. We're gonna move you all over here. Okay, there we go. Now we can push. Okay, there we go. Now we go to our habitat. No, barriers. We get our habitat gate. Okay, actually, we want to move this first. Do, 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 do. Gotta move this back in further so we're not gonna get in trouble, because that would not be fun, you know? Like, I don't want to get notifications every 50 seconds. The Arctic foxes have escaped. No, they haven't. They're in their safe little habitat. Relax. You know? That's what I would like. Anyways. Habitat gate. Why won't you let me put this here? Is it because of this fence here? The terrain is too uneven for placement. I'll show you uneven. Jeez. Okay. Maybe not. Okay, hold on. What about here? You want to go high. That's not what I want. That's kind of weird. Okay, let's edit the barrier. I will say this. I do like the sound of the null barrier. It's got a nice ring to it. That's what I think. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, let's go in here and let's delete that one barrier. Right here. There we go. Here too. Great. So now we can get in with our terrain. I think it's also partly because of this fence here. So if we do a path, like not a queue, a staff path, like right here, maybe then, you know? Actually, kind of hate that. I'm not gonna lie. Can we not tunnel everywhere? Well, apparently it's not even trying to. It just is. Okay, let's try that. Okay, we go to habitat, barrier, sorry. It wants to do that. Okay, well, null barrier. Oh my god. What is it doing? It's taking me to the abyss, my dudes. Okay. Why won't you let me do this? I'll show you uneven. Okay, let's try this. I thought I saw it for a second. Okay, maybe not. Ew. Okay, so we do know that's possible. Perhaps it's also the path, you know? Like, maybe we just need to delete you. Okay, then we go into barriers. Okay, but we move you back. Okay, maybe not. We do see, though, that there is chances for us yet. Barriers. Forget how to remove a certain barrier. I'll just delete that for now. Go back into barriers. Great. Now, will you let me? You do want to, but you say the terrain is too uneven. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a break. 1 second. What do you mean I can't save this? Oh, because... Here. Now we save. Anything we're in barriers, it always says no. We can do this. I think it's partly this fault, if I'm being honest. Because it is an uneven terrain around this path. So I think what we do, okay, now we've done that, go into terrain. And I think we flatten to foundation here. Then we rebuild that path. Okay. So we go into here. I know that looks kind of funky. Anyways, and then, okay, maybe then we can build the habitat. Let me put a gate there. That's a good time. That's good. They just won't let me build a path. That's annoying. Bet it would here. Maybe I just need to build one here. Oh god, where are we? Where are we? Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. It's partly also because that's an angled, you know? So I think if it was here, for example, right? And then perhaps then? No, because the path is in the way. Okay. Ooh, That worked. Okay, that's good. And I think that was better than what I had prior, so that kind of works out. Okay. Now we go to our proper staff paths. There we go. No! I didn't mean to delete that. Okay, now we go to terrain. Now we pull this out. Since there's a barrier there, it won't let me do that. Okay, that's fine. Instead, what we'll do is pull out rocks from nature. More. That rock was a little bit bigger than I was expecting. I think if we go into construction, we might be able to make a nice door for this. Bum, 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 bum. I think that looks good. You know the animals can't get through there as well. Actually, that's quite the easiest way to deal with that. So just delete that. And wow, look at that. Now the zookeeper can get in here. Okay, I think that's good. Now we can just build up from here, I think. I did want to kind of build a small mountain here, maybe. Let's pull up a little bit. Give them a little bit of definition. And then go back to that stamping tool. There's that pyramid. We'll move you all the way down. Maybe even move in your width a little bit. Okay, hold on. Didn't like it. That. I think I was okay with that. Don't like that. Maybe we make a smaller one, you know? Right there? No, right here. Gotta smooth that out, but we'll turn down the intensity quite a bit. I think that connectivity is kind of silly looking though. There we go. Just looking like two humps, really. We'll make another small one right here. Okay, now let's smooth those out because this all looks quite ridiculous. Maybe we dig a little a little tunnel right here. Turn up that intensity a little bit. Okay, relax. Okay, now we go to habitat. Arctic fox. Bedding here. And I guess we'll have an accidental hole to the other world. I don't want that. Could maybe put a glass piece here. No, I don't want to do that. We'll just close it up. I just realized I was still wearing makeup. It's never a good sign at this time of night. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we're back. Sorry about the little pause. But I don't really think it matters because it was literally a millisecond for you. It was a couple of hours for me. Yes, I did. Okay. We're going to put a rock here. That's what was happening. Nope. It's in nature. I know that. I'm definitely getting tired. But I kind of want to finish this. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's a big rock. That's another big rock. That might be a good alternative. It looks kind of ridiculous, I'm sure, but, you know, it's not bad. And there's no possible way pups could get through here, right? Like, we really gotta make sure. I'll say if they can, that's impressive. It's a tiny, tiny. Okay. I think this actually should be level. We don't have enough running space outside of this mountain, so yeah. Okay, let's go back to terrain. Let's go to flatten foundation for you. There we go. Right here, we'll put the food maybe. I think that would be kind of interesting. Habitat. We're gonna choose the Arctic wolf. Fox, not wolf. I gotta stop saying that. I do a blood scent marker there. And what other toys? We got a Skittle feeder. Hold on, maybe not that. Maybe we get a bubble machine. This says no. This says no bubble machine for you, Sarah. What about here? Oh, come on. All that for, like, that was crazy, okay? That was a... that was so dramatic. Okay. Water pipe. Right. Right where? Right here? Sure, why not? And water bowl, forget water bowl. Small tray. Food tray. Yeah, like completely level this mountain out. But it's actually not that bad. I think that's a good angle as well. And we have the blood scent marker over here in case they decide to come over here. Let's also give them a box, I think. Another toy to play with. I can't remember the temperature they wanted at. So, where was the Arctic Fox? There we go. What temperature? -50 to -28. Okay, don't worry, we got you. Jeez. Is it X? Yes, it is. See, I forget. I was just playing this game a couple hours ago, and I'm already like, what was it called again? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, that does nothing. Is it you? Roughly, it just needs to be pulled out, that's all. Okay, your temperature needs to go down to, like, -15. We'll duplicate you. Nope, it's definitely this way. We gotta look at the light situation over here. So what do we have? Conservation solar garden light. Doesn't look like we have much, honestly. So I think we just stick with what we've been working with. And you'll use the stadium light. Definitely should be more like that. Okay, now we go to color. I choose like an indigo. And then hopefully that actually shines properly. I think it should. Bum 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 bum. There we go. I was like, there is something wrong here. Oh, God. There we go. There's way too much going on here. We'll do like a blue, I think. And a couple of the purples and some mauves, if you will. Maroons. Some light maroons. Okay. And then we should do one right over our food. Actually, usually what I'll do is just take one of these and put it in the middle, you know? I don't think that's the middle. Actually, it's pretty close to the middle. We'll leave it white, sure. We'll fix the rest of this later. Oh, so this does stick through the ceiling. Hold on. Let's split group. We'll figure that out in a second. I mean, that's not that bad, actually. This is kind of a problem though. All right. Let's go to nature. Go to the back to the Arctic. How do you feel about plants? I definitely got away with some with you guys. Taiga, tundra. Continent, North America, taiga, tundra. There you go. All. Gotta make sure that one's not going through the ceiling, because that would be kind of funny. Caribou moss. No, actually, this is the caribou moss. Be realistic, sir. A couple of berry bushes. That's cute. Just want to make sure that's not going through the... Going right through it. Alright. Let's put you right here. Nice little bush growing. Some festive trees. We'll just get a small one. Just a little BB one right there. Make sure your stump is not pointing out anywhere. Maybe even a festive tree in here. Cute. Even though it would never actually grow over here because this is too naturally dark, but it's still cute. Oh yeah, these are some big plants. Some ferns. A pine. How big is this pine? That's a big pine. Okay. I don't actually know if the animals would like that, to be honest. It kind of blocks the view a little bit, if we're being honest. It's a hedge. Use one of these over here. And a little white birch tree. Is it going through? Oh my god. It's not little. It is a big birch tree. You're the small one, I guess. Let's just do some branches, I guess. You know, just some for character. Maybe some buffalo caribou moss. Buffalo moss. Okay, now that we've done that, we need to figure this all out. So, how much can we, for terrain, pull? Not that much. Oh, God. Okay, that's too far, bro. Problem is I put a lot of leaf litter over here. So it's like I have to move them as well now, you know? Just put some stuff over here, I guess. Delete some of this fencing, I think. At least we know where, you know, we're standing. Move you as well. Put you over here. Okay. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Relax. Okay. Please get off. You're on... I can't do anything with you on the desk like this. Off, please. Off, please. Or sit with me. You decide, but not on my desk. Okay. Ew. I think of what we do. I know I'm not gonna like this, but like, what if we do? Oh boy. I erased some stuff, didn't I? Okay, let's move you. In the sky? Sure, why not? No. Okay. Relax. This got way too personal. Okay, now maybe we try to flatten to foundation. See, now it gets weird like that. Nope, not what I wanted. Why is this cave gotten so big? Looks like fingers. So it looks like that's as far as this goes in terms of curve. Okay, now we get to smooth this out. This is a very dramatic cave. And I moved all this, yes, this stuff over here. Nope, that's not it. I wanted to duplicate. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Where is that? There it is. I was like, you exist somewhere for sure. I'm gonna delete you. But you, we can move. We'll put this here for now. It's not an absolute. We'll just put it here for now. Alright, what else do we have for trees? That looks good, I think. I have to be careful with this because I don't want to get like inside the exhibit, you know what I mean? It's pretty close there, so put that there, I guess. Okay, now let's go to construction, get some icicles. The problem with that is it's way too perfect. I had a good idea, but no, not that. Try this one. And we do like one more, I think, like right here. Can you not? Thank you. Oh my god, that is so clearly crooked. There. I'm gonna redo the path to make sure that there is railing on the ground. This area is gonna need railing. Lord knows it. You know it. Oh, yeah, well, then I guess that they should have never given the opportunity to actually do something down here, huh? But sure. That was too high. Okay, now we gotta do our big width thing. Okay, let's turn off railing now. Curb on ground path. Yes. Okay. You won't let me, huh? Is it because of that rock? Might be. There's a lot of underground paths going on. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I don't know what I did down there, but I don't want that. Okay, will you let me to do this if it's a smaller length? It just wants to connect all the smaller things. Okay, no. I don't know what that was, but I don't want it. Obstructed. Ew, hate that. I think if I turn on tunneling, it'll probably allow me to go. Yeah, but it's gonna make a huge hole in the ground, and that's what I don't like about this. I don't need that. What I want is railing on elevated and ground path. Ground's too uneven. Bite me. Don't need that many. Come on. It's a little redundant, don't you think? Oh, we don't need another one? There's one hovering right here. Duplicate that group. I need to make sure this didn't mess up anything. down here is still good. What about cave in here? How are you? Oh, it was a bit more dramatic than I was expecting. It could be worse, I'll say that. Advance. It's like, oh, is that sticking out of the wall? It is not. How does it fit? Dang. That's not it. Yeah, I think that's okay. Okay, let's do staff paths now. Doesn't need to be that big. That's ridiculous. Okay, first of all, we're taking off tunneling. No, thank you. We don't need railing anymore. It needs to be smoothed out here. Terrain is uneven. Not a good sign. Okay. Where is... Here it is. Flatten to foundation, right? Hopefully that fixes it. Might be better just to do it this way. Nope. If we just delete that. Make it easier. We just move you a little bit more. Move you guys. Merge you into a group and move y'all. Do, 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 do. Can move this tree out of the way. We gotta figure this out too. Oh, let's save. Jeez, I don't know, an hour. All right, we're back again. You know, when I build things or when I basically plan anything out, if it doesn't always turn out the way I was thinking at the beginning, I have two feelings. It's either that's okay that turned out that way. In fact, I'm kind of happy it turned out that way. Or it's the I'm not actually sure about this. Like, I'm doing it for now because I can't think of anything prior, or additionally, but I don't actually know how I feel about this long term. So with this particular exhibit, I feel okay with the cave we just built. I think it's an interesting viewing point of the zoo period. I don't know how I feel about the exhibit. I feel like on some level it's a little too cramped. It might be more than enough size for our foxes, but I'm not actually sure. So that's kind of where we're at right now. We're just gonna kind of finish off some of these little janky edges here. Like, that looks ridiculous, right? Like, I'm not. Yeah, like, ew. Not even sure what this is. I think it's just. I forgot about this. Maybe I should. I think I made that into a blueprint, but I should double check. There's in blueprints. We'll go to blueprints. My blueprints. Okay, no, I didn't. But we can definitely turn this into one. So let's just do that now. Make this into a blueprint. I don't think this is actually selected. There we go. I should probably start with a capital B, bordered. For a small area of observation. Okay, we'll just put this under scene, statue, nature, other scenery, habitat. A small building. Great blueprint. Great. Now I can delete this. And this. And this. And this. And then we can actually work on what's going on over here. Okay, so terrain. I'm going to do flatten to... Okay, now we get to pull a little bit. Smooth. There we go. Okay, relax. That's not what I wanted. I gotta turn down that intensity. Ba-da-da-da. Now here's where the rocks become handy. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Which one was it? Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. Needed nature. All right. It's probably nothing going to show up if we write in tundra. Because there's these flowers. Taiga. Continent. North America. Okay, other than the fact that this is hovering, I think it's nice. So I was gonna look at this and be like, I can't see anything. Maybe we can push this a little bit. Kitty cat. Alright, we gotta put some stuff up here. Have some conservation information. We'll do this one on ecology restoration and you on invasive species. Do a vista point right here. Probably really good. An ambient speaker. Do love my ambience. Okay. Crickets, desert, jungle, rain, by beach. Does none of these just have wind? Like, come on. I think that was the problem I had last time too. I was like, I like ambience, but you don't even have like wind simulations, you know? Nope. What we need is some benches. Where is that again? Well, let's get a chief beef up here. People are hungry, right? And we got a pip soda. Okay, what do we need? We need a green bin. We'll duplicate you. And we'll definitely need a bench because people walk all this way. They'll need to sit down as well. This is a nice bench. Let's do this one. You won't let me choose color? It's weird. Definitely feel like there should be a fence here, but it's all good. Actually, we could just get a heater since this is underground. Okay. Yeah, that works, I guess. I don't need it at 30 degrees. We'll just turn it to 15. Let's duplicate you. Actually could move that right here so it makes more sense. Okay, paths. Let's turn up that width now. Okay, that looks ridiculous. Let's rethink this walkway. Kind of hate that pathway, I guess. Can build something here. Maybe like a food court or something. We'll do that later, though. Let's delete you. Alright. Let's assign this exhibit now. This goes... Oh, hold on. Exhibits. There we go. Exhibit 1, 2, 3. No. Habitat. There we go. Yeah, okay. That's going to be fit. Okay, this is the Arctic fox. Don't need that there. Okay. Go to staff. Work zones. Animal, guest and staff. Guest and staff. No, that doesn't go in guest and staff. Animal exhibit, guest and staff. Mechanic work zone. Okay, let's get our animals over here now. The cloudless sulfurs had babies. That's great. Okay, instant pause. Baby. Oh boy. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let me get the guys. Okay, pause. How do you feel about your space? Okay. How do you feel about your space? Okay, there's too much grass. The space is okay. All right. But too much long grass, you say. Let's just replace that with snow. How about that? Terrain, painting, snow. Okay, now if we go to habitat, you can't go in there, which is unfortunate. You can go over here. You can make your way around. Can you make yourself over here? You can. Okay, good. No means of escape. Let's get rid of here. Now, what else did I want to... Oh, yeah. I wanted to get you in here. So, let's see if we can make this work. Let's press play. But you can escape there. That's interesting. We've never guessed. Okay. Oh, there we go. Let's get another rock then. Not such a big rock. Relax. Okay. You can't get out now. Wait, you can. What? How? Where? Right here? It was like right here-ish. Wasn't it? Let's just close this off with another rock, I think. Okay, now where's our babies? Here's one, I think. What is that? I don't think that's a baby. I don't know what it is, but it's not a baby. Are you a baby? Yes, you're a baby. Okay, baby. What do you think of your exhibit? Can you escape? Okay, but they all hate their enrichment, it seems like. Accessible. Okay. We are gonna give you the best kind of food. Level 3, buddy. Okay, now you need some better enrichment. So you need food enrichment. Okay. DLC. Species. Arctic fox. We're gonna turn this off for a second so I can actually see what I'm doing. Instantly better. Are you guys happy? The space is not enough now, though. Someone must have given birth. Yeah, there's so many foxes right now. I feel like they gave birth. Are people in here? This is cool, though. Look at all the lights in here. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh. 95 animals. That's probably all the sulfurs. How many babies did y'all have? Okay, I get it. I totally get it. Did Mama have babies? She did have babies. That's why. Okay, Tolico. We could trade you out. Yeah, because we have Dad still, so you're good. We'll turn all these juveniles on contraceptives. I'll release you into the wild. Have fun. Be safe. Okay. Mom, Dad. Yes. We'll get rid of this because I understand. Okay, you, my male, immunity, fertility. Jeez, that's crazy genes. Yeah, I can see why. I think I was trying to keep you for when I have a female. Okay, let's just go with the cloudless sulfurs now. So, John, you're gone. Abigail, bye. Mm-hmm. There are so many of these guys. Got 29 minutes still, so we're good. I have a couple of albino seals. I didn't know that. Okay, let's quick trade all these guys out. $9,000. Hopefully that makes you all happier. Okay, let's do like 3 females and 3 males at random. Okay, so 3 females. Get rid of you, Kaylin. The rest below we'll get rid of. Actually, we'll keep the pregnant ones as well. Hopefully that relaxes our butterflies. Okay, burrowing cockroaches. I think they're fine. They seem to be okay. They aren't complaining with each other, so it should be okay. You're all infants. Our penguins are okay, I think. Just gonna make sure that the ones that I put on contraceptives, I'm actually breeding out. Not breeding out. Putting into the wild. Have fun, bunny. You are a good specimen. Okay, we'll keep you. Oh, I don't know. Laura looks like she's the best. Oh yeah, we're keeping Laura. There we go. And then... Oh, of course, the... Oh, boy. Oh, right, because things were traded out of this exhibit. Okay, titanium beetles, let's go. Get rid of you guys. And you. And you. Quick trade all of you. And we have 3 females, 3 males. We'll sell you guys. There we go. Now, what's your problem? The exhibit's not great. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Vet research is complete. Oh, well now we can actually put stuff in their exhibit, I guess. Okay, and this was recently looked at. Dismiss all of that. We are going to collect that. There we go. All right. Let's give you guys some sugar water. I think that would be good. It's getting a bit clustered in here, I think. Okay, so even though that looks like a friendly cave, it is not a friendly cave. First of all, let's get rid of the terrain. Let's paint short grass here. We don't need that big of a size. Our red fox might get mad at us. You're not going up there, are you? There's literally nothing up there for you to see. There are some people in here. That's good. Arctic fox. This is about the Arctic fox. The Arctic fox. The Arctic fox. Okay, next thing is we need some lights in here. It's too dark. light do I want to use for the cave? You know what? We could use these guys. These small ambient ones. We'll change the color to like a blue. Valor, the red fox, is about to give birth. This is for the Arctic fox. Okay, facilities. What we need is a donation bin. Sure, Vista Point can go there. Well, let's not educate people that close. Probably do want one of these though. I feel like it's way too tight of a squeeze for 2 benches. Just stick with one. We're gonna paint this white though. And we should also get a security thing in here. More offspring, huh? Are you gonna go all the way up here too? I mean, I guess it is a really nice viewing point. It is a bit of a walk though. It's like, are these hovering? Yes. Yes, they are. Should actually change the color to these, shouldn't I? Whatever, we'll do that at a different time. Okay, facility broken down. Solar panel requires interest, so does number 7. Research is complete. Mechanical research is also complete. Nice. Vending machine needs some attention, so does this vending machine. Are there any animals who are not happy? More research is complete. Okay, well. Oh, look at those two going to swim together. That's fun. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. Okay, we should definitely do some terrain paints in here. took me right in there, didn't it? Another broken down facility? I really see some people down there. That's good. Okay. I think we should do a small food court here. That's what I'm thinking. We need, like, some options, you know? Oh, that's cool. Okay, anyway. Definitely should offer toilets for people. So let's... Hold on. How big is this? Great. Now, we need bins. Bins, here we go. Use the staff path to... Oh, can't separate that, huh? Okay, interesting. Alright, well, good thing people are using the bathrooms. Next set of facilities. Conservation toilet. We don't need that. Do you have anything for coffee? Hot dogs, gulpy, information, loony balloons, pizza, pip shot. Pip shot, right? We do have a street fox, okay. Vet research is complete. And so is the mechanic research. Okay, we were doing vet research. Why don't you continue on diseases? We're gonna start working on hepatitis now. We're gonna go over to our sulfurs exhibit. And we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna click on the exhibit if it lets us. Oh boy. There we go. Potted trees. No, but we will do a mister. How about that? Alfonso the beetle has died. Live long well. Live long well? None of that made sense. Okay, facilities. Hot dog, pip shot, water, or juice? I think we should do water, honestly. Can we not be? Thank you. And then definitely should do a hot dog squad. Get me out of this group, please. Thank you. Alright, now that we've done that, let's go build some paths. Should build a nice little sitting area over here. It sells ATMs, maybe. Merchandise, that's what we're looking for. That's an interesting entrance. Right, what I wanted to look for was benches. There we go. Oh no. Oh, that's way too many people for one area. Okay. Let's move some of these. Dear God. Move. There we go. Okay, let's go to our staff for a sample. Dear God, I need to go to bed. Staff. There we go. Now I want you guest and staff, guest and staff, guest and staff. Now we go to our work zones, guest and staff. Make sure these are all in guest and staff, not you. I swear I have a toilet around here somewhere. Yes, it's in this exhibit. Okay. Exhibit? That's not what I meant. Oh well. Route research is complete. Man, these dudes be working really fast. Vending machines. Okay, vending machine needs to be taken care of. Both of these are dealing with. Okay, Ida. Europe, Indonesia, rustic, shelters. Let's do some souvenir shops. I'm thinking. I kind of did the major ones we wanted to do. Okay. Now I do need you. Actually, let's duplicate the white one so that they start getting a little consistent. What's this? Oh. Mechanic has not attended. Okay, right. Okay. Let's get you attending every 6 months then. And we will call the mechanic. Also call the mechanic on that as well. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick screenshot if I'm being honest. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. My name is Sarah. I am the host of Sarah's Spare Corner. Sarah's Spare Corner encompasses gaming as well as arts, crafts, and various different forms of creativity. Additionally, I like sharing theories, concepts, and ideas as I am a philosophy major. And when I'm out where I might travel places and I might post about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.